There is no right time. You're procrastinating. Just start. Someone in high school from 5 years ago will find it. Everything is going to change. Hi, you must want to be a content creator, or you're interested in content creating, but you are scared to do it. And one of the main reasons is, God forbid you post on social media and someone sees it. You're scared your friends might see it. You're scared your family might see it. You might even be scared that someone in high school from 5 years ago will find it. And you shouldn't be. You are just not comfortable putting yourself out there as a content creator, and we need to change that. It's actually really contradicting, but we've all been there. You want to be a content creator, but you're scared to post on social media. It's like you want to be a surfer, but you're scared of the ocean. How are you gonna surf if you can't get into the water? It's just going to be really hard, don't you think? So the good news is you are not the only one that feels that way. Majority of us feel that way, and honestly, I still feel that way too sometimes. If you asked me 2 years ago if I would be able to post a video on YouTube, I would have laughed in your freaking face. There was no way in hell I was going to have the balls to do that. But I figured it out because I'm here with you. We're talking. One of the most important things is your mindset. You need to adopt this mindset that you are already a full-time content creator. Put yourself in that position, even if you don't feel like you're in that position yet. You need to put yourself there, because once you get your mind to follow your desires, everything is going to change. Every day you should be setting small goals, very small ones, to get you to your huge goal of being a content creator. There's a journey you have to go through to become that. So you want to get to your larger goal. Ask yourself, what does a full-time content creator do? What do they do during the day? What is their work like? And do those things. If you're not giving it an 100% effort to become that, it's really not going to happen. I promise you, the mindset is everything. It is so important. A change in mindset changed my whole entire life. I swear to you. It's the hardest part, but it's the most important piece of the puzzle, because you really need to own being a content creator. And this is one of the huge reasons why people back out so quickly, or they just quit. You want to be a content creator, but there's this subconscious embarrassment of posting like a content creator. It's there no matter how much you tell yourself it isn't. And if you're procrastinating, this could be one of the main reasons why. Think of it like this. You want to be a content creator and put yourself out there so that brands can find you and you can make money, right? You want to grow as a creator and get clients, and you have to put yourself out there to do so. But simultaneously, you are doing the exact opposite, trying to hide what you're doing so that no one in your life, no one in your family can find you. I get it. I was there, and I am such a perfectionist, and if you struggle with that too, you know how hard it is to have a work in progress be public. And that's really, really hard for a lot of people. You want to have your finished product and say, bam, here's my business, it's all complete and booming and ready to go. With content creating, that's not really how it works. It's not gonna happen overnight. Being a content creator is public, and you have to accept that. Because now you have this energy deep down that you don't really want people to find your stuff, you don't want anyone to find it, or you don't want certain people to find it, so you're kind of hiding. The energy you're putting out there is that you don't want people to find it. But be realistic, it's a public place, and what if you do gain a huge following? Let's say you gain like 400,000 followers. People are gonna know about it. So you can't stay hidden forever. You have to get to the point where you realize it is okay to have a work in progress. It is okay to have a journey. I struggled with this too, and you wanna know the truth? I just made a totally separate Instagram. Yeah, maybe people might find it, it's public, but I didn't want to go through the phase of my personal Instagram transitioning to like a content creator, because there's definitely a phase, and you might find it more comforting to just start from scratch instead of using your personal Instagram. Because once you step into the content creating mindset, you'll notice that the way you post and the purpose of the things that you are posting is going to be completely different. So yeah, you'll be posting with a purpose more often, maybe talking on your story, explaining things, or even just posting a lot more in general about your content creating or whatever you're doing. So if you have an Instagram account now and you don't feel comfortable doing that, just make a new Instagram for your business and do it there. Start from scratch. I personally did that, and I don't really regret it. I actually like having my personal Instagram and then my Instagram I use for content creating my business, whatnot. You don't have to create a new Instagram, but I'm just saying, if that makes you feel more comfortable, do it. But just know it's public. So even though it's not your personal Instagram, it's still public and people could find it, but it might make you feel a little better that you're not overloading your personal Instagram. And you don't have to make a new Instagram, that's completely fine. If you feel comfortable doing it on your Instagram now, More power to you, man. Good for you. I personally couldn't do it. Like I said, I know one of the hardest parts is getting your mind in the right spot, because your mind can be your worst enemy and it can be the thing that just makes you stop. So do not let comparison stop you from being a content creator either. They say comparison will kill joy, and it will. It will kill your dream quicker than you even thought about it. When you start this as a business, you have to realize that comparison is not going to get you anywhere. It's pointless and it's going to be a waste of your time. Yes, I know we are all human beings and it's hard to not compare, especially this day and age with social media and everyone posting everything great and that's all you're really seeing. It's hard to not compare. I get it. It sounds so cliche, but at the end of the day, no one is you. You're comparing yourself to people that aren't you. You're comparing yourself to people with a different journey than you. You have something different because you are you and no one else is you. So you need to block out all the noise, because that is one thing that can really distract you from your goals. Everyone has something to offer. You have something to offer that the next person doesn't. No one can do things the way you do them. No one can explain things the way you explain them. And no one has had the same exact experiences that you've had. We all have something different we can bring to the table. And I know you're sitting there thinking you don't, but you do. Like, you really, really need to believe in yourself and fully support yourself. If you don't believe in yourself and you don't think you could be successful at this, then who the hell else is gonna believe in you? You need you. You need to be your own full support. If a friend came to you for you to support them, you would do it. Support yourself like you would support a friend. And support yourself that way through your whole entire journey. Personally, I had to improve my mental health before I can even do this. Before I improved my mental health, there was no way in hell I was doing any of this. But I did that, and I put my foot down and said, I'm taking it seriously. I know this is what I want to do, and I just have to hyper focus into this and keep going. Seriously, when you support yourself and you decide to give it your all and cut out all the background noise, it will help you so much. Everything will change. Everything changed for me when I focused on myself and focused on my business. My life, oh my God, so much better. The hardest part really is starting. You want the right time. When is the right time to start? There is no right time. You're procrastinating. Just start. So many content creators say one of their biggest regrets is that they wish they started sooner. They procrastinated way too long. And I fully agree. I wish I started sooner. It would have been great if I started sooner. But I don't dwell on that. The point is, I started and I'm here and I'm doing it. And that's what you need to get yourself to do too. Start practicing, start filming. You don't even have to post. Just practice filming, practice your content creating, up your skills. But you really should start if it's what you want to do. If there's one thing I can say, it's to learn to enjoy the journey. Like I said in the beginning of this video, my whole life was such a perfectionist, and to me, it's stressful to have something as a work in progress. When I started this, I told myself just enjoy. Like, I really switched up my mindset. My mind changed so much, and it's so important to enjoy the journey, because it can be a long one. And if you're not enjoying it, then what's the point? You're gonna burn yourself out. I've seriously learned to enjoy the whole entire process. You guys know I'm still a beginner. I've been doing it for almost a year now, but I still consider myself a beginner. I'm not having 10K months every month, and I'm okay with that. My time will come, and so will yours, as long as we keep working hard. Hell yeah, I hope I'm making over 10K every single month. That would be freaking awesome. But that's not realistic in my journey. I see other people's journey and they're doing it. But I'm still gonna keep going, because one day I can be doing that consistently too. Why not? And why not you? Put yourself out there to try something new. And guess what? If you fail, then go try something else. Or if this is really what you want to do and this is it, you fail, keep going. Keep trying. There's so many different things to do. There's so many different ways to make this work. So like I said, stop wasting your time, stop procrastinating, stop waiting for the perfect moment, because I promise you the perfect moment's never going to come. You need to get up and start putting yourself out there.